10 safest places. White House only third. The top spot is a Doomsday bunker. Nuke-proof. 10th. The Coca-Cola Vault. Coca-Cola, a classic dark soda almost everyone knows. Born in 1886, Coca-Cola has 100-plus years history. Sold in 200-plus countries worldwide, yet people praise its taste, global success, and its secret recipe too. This recipe is among the world's tightest trade secrets. Beverage industry's crown. Where is Coca-Cola's formula kept? It's kept in the Coca-Cola Vault in Atlanta, Georgia. Bank vault secure, holding the world's only complete Coke formula under lock and key there. Around the vault, 24/7 cameras cover every corner, no blind spots inside, ever. Rumor: the vault's door weighs tons, over 2 meters thick. Normal physical or electronic hacks fail here. Password alone won't open this vault. Reports say vault access requires multi-factor ID, fingerprint scan, iris check, and voice match. Even then, only a handful of top managers have full clearance, and none can open it alone. Entry needs 2 or more people working together. Rumor says a security team regularly tests the vault system, keeping defenses at top level. Hacking in is nearly impossible. Most vault systems aren't on external networks, so any online data theft fails. Coca-Cola's formula secrecy rivals the US president's nuclear code's no slip-ups. For this liquid gold, Coca-Cola spends big. Vault security upkeep alone costs millions each year. Only such strict security keeps Coca-Cola's formula secret, even after over a century of turmoil. Maybe one of the world's safest places overall. Number 9. Vatican secret archives. In the digital age, everything's online still except stories from the Vatican secret archives. This mysterious spot lies in tiny Vatican City. Outsiders imagine it. Some even dream of Da Vinci Code-like secrets. Huge archive. 84 kilometers of shelves. 1,200 plus years of records. No mistake. 84 kilometers enough to walk all day. Still no end. Imagine one file in this vast space like finding a needle. If you think archive lets you in, you'll be disappointed. To enter the archives, you need a permit. Not everyone qualifies. Only vetted researchers may enter. Even with access, you can't browse the files you want. Many files stay secret 100 years or more, guarded like treasures and stored carefully. Archive security is airtight too. The building has layered protection, 24/7 guards, cameras, infrared detectors, plus state-of-the-art fire safety. Rumor says underground tunnels even have nuke blast shelters for worst-case events. Rumors are unverified, but the Vatican's secret archives security easily rivals any modern military fortress today. The archive's high-tech temperature humidity controls protect priceless records from damage by time and shifting climate. This ultra-precise monitoring system quickly corrects even slight shifts in air humidity. For years, archive secrets lay buried, guarding a millennium of history. Maybe we'll never uncover them. Number 8. Pionen Data Center. Hidden in Stockholm, Pionen Data Center looks like sci-fi. Imagine, your data lies 20 meters under granite, like a movie's secret base. Disaster-proof, even nuclear attacks safe here. Pionen Data Center sits in Stockholm's White Mountain, deep under hard granite, spanning 1,200 square meters. This mysterious underground bunker was built as a Cold War air raid shelter, resisting threats. Later controlled, it hosted parties and shows, then became a data center. For safety, the data center has a 5 MW independent power system and 2x submarine diesel generators, keeping it still running days during outages. Not standard backup gear, military-grade hardware, always securing your data absolutely. Period. Pionen's cooling is special. using nearby lake water to keep constant temperatures, ensuring servers run stably. This data center's energy use equals a mid-sized city's power needs. Yet safety matters most. Behind the heavy steel door, Pionen's data center admits only multi-factor verified staff. Outside cameras and guards run non-stop, 24/7. The data center partnered with global cybersecurity teams, defending online against hacker attacks. You could say Pionen isn't just storage. It's data's ultimate shelter from harm. It handles quakes, floods, outages, and even withstands nuclear blasts and terror attacks. Need a zero-fail place for vital data? Pionen Data Center is an ultra-secure choice. Who wouldn't want their data locked in an unbreakable underground bunker? Movie style. Number 7. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault. In 2015, a sudden flood hit Norway's Svalbard near the Arctic Circle, one of Earth's coldest, emptiest places. But here stands humanity's precious structure. Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Floodwater hit the seed vault entrance. Stunning the world, could the Doomsday life reserve be destroyed too? Svalbard Global Seed Vault is key agri-heritage insurance, securely holding over 1 million seed samples worldwide. Seed Vault in Permafrost Mountain, 130 meters high, 1,000 kilometers from pole. Built to resist disasters threatening Earth's crops, climate change, war, and other unknown catastrophes. Although the 2015 flood once made people doubt the security of the seed vault, it turned out that the vault's design was extraordinary. Its design meant floods hit only entrance. The seed vault stayed safe. Seed vault at -18 degrees Celsius preserves seeds for centuries. Against threats, the seed vault uses 1-meter reinforced concrete walls and blast doors, blocking attacks. Seed vault site chosen with climate change threats fully in mind. Built on permafrost, the seed vault stays cold even during power outages. Naturally, even in future extreme climate, rising seas won't touch this high-altitude vault. Kept secure, it's maintained with great care. A system check runs every other year, keeping equipment and climate monitors optimal. International community uses UNFAO for audits and oversight, ensuring top standards, even after 2015 mishaps. Svalbard Seed Vault's core mission stays unchanged. Scientists estimate the seed vault can withstand most threats for 1,000 years, even environmental change, global conflict. 6. Ryungsong residence. Rumored private home of North Korea's leader. Security there is ultra-tight. In 2017, a famed failed hit again spotlighted this impenetrable fortress. Speculation says this attack targeted Dragon City residents. Yet, despite claimed leads, intelligence agencies still couldn't breach it. Remember, Ryungsong residence's location already gives it natural defense. Satellite images show Ryungsong residence ringed by forests, rivers, and hills. Outsiders can't reach it conventionally. It's built on deep, solid rock underground, said to withstand missiles, even nuclear blasts. Rumor says this mansion has advanced radar, tracking any movement nearby, even birds included. Ryungsong residence security is world-class for personnel protection. Reports say thousands of loyal elite troops guard the residence, trained and armed with advanced weapons. Rumor says soldiers use iron night vision and facial ID, watching all who approach. Even movie spies fail. Beyond classic security, Ryungsong residence's digital defenses are equally stunning. The residence network uses top encryption. Outsiders can't steal any data. If hacked, authorities quickly trace attackers and strike back. Outsiders think this compound houses North Korea's leader, family, and serves as command center. So protecting him isn't just personal, it safeguards the regime's overall stability. 5th, Iron Mountain Vault. Deep in a limestone mine in Boyers, Pennsylvania, hides the little-known Iron Mountain Vault. Modern treasure vault storing records since 1954. Even Bill Gates' photo book sits here. Iron Mountain Vault lies 67 meters underground, like nature's safe cave. In an old mine pit, the terrain forms a natural, hard barrier. Even more amazing, it withstands quakes, fires, floods, even nuclear blasts too. Reports say disaster simulations here proved the vault withstands even an 8.0 magnitude earthquake's impact. Advanced tech is essential. The site has layered defenses. A 20-ton steel entry door, like a movie vault. All entry and exit require multi-biometric checks. Fingerprints and iris scans mandatory, even if someone gets inside. Every move is tracked live by a seamless 24/7 surveillance net. The vault's cameras run non-stop, capturing millions of frames each year, so any intrusion is instantly exposed. Safety shows in its fire controls. Water sprinklers won't do here. Any moisture would permanently ruin valuable stored artifacts. Iron Mountain uses gas suppression, nitrogen or halocarbon, quickly lowering oxygen when flames start, stopping fires and safeguarding data inside. This data matters. Universal Music Group keeps US master tapes here. Nearby, OPM rents another cave for federal retirement records processing. Somehow, Iron Mountain is more than storage. Noah's Ark, still preserving our era's imprint for humanity. Fourth is Cheyenne Mountain Complex. In Colorado, it's carved into rock, a Space Force site and fortress, nearly unbreakable. This underground base isn't sci-fi fantasy. It's real, engineering miracle. Cheyenne Complex sits 600 meters deep in granite to withstand nuclear strike. Reinforced with 175,000 tons of steel and concrete, heavy blasts barely tickle it. Built for Cold War nuclear strikes, base still supports US defense today. Its fortress isn't just concrete at all. Its ventilation still keeps inside air fresh during outside biochemical attacks, filtering 99.99% of pollutants always. Also, a custom EMP shielding system protects the base's electronics from electromagnetic pulse attacks. Enter the base by clearing checks. 2FA, fingerprint, iris scan. Even past these checkpoints, entry still isn't easy. Surface to underground tunnels have multiple 25 tons blast doors. Doors shut in seconds, resisting massive explosion shockwaves well. Natural disasters. Hard to believe. This base survives level 10 quake shaking undamaged. Also, deep in the mountains, surface temperature swings won't affect its interior. You may ask, how many fit in this shelter? About 800. The base has food, water and power reserves enough to keep them alive for months despite chaos. He embodies humanity's last defense against disasters, and a tech-nature miracle. If Doomsday comes, you'd want to live in this fortified super cave. Truly safe. Number 3. The White House. In 1974, a deranged man rammed his car into the White House gate, stunning the nation and sparking debate over White House security. Built as US President's home and office, the White House draws attention. White House fences rise 2.5 meters. 3 layers, with infrared sensors and 24/7 cameras. Spot any intruder nearby instantly. To sneak near the White House, you must evade 1,300 plus Secret Service agents and dogs, and countless ground and sky cameras tracking every move non-stop, always. White House air and water are tightly monitored. Deep under the White House, filters swiftly remove toxins and biochim attacks, keeping insiders safe. White House food is vetted. All items are treated and sourced via set channels to avert threats. Above White House airspace is no-fly zone. This no-fly zone, 15 kilometers, is run by the FAA and Air Force. Unapproved aircraft are radar-locked and may be intercepted by fighters. Recently, Drones tried to enter White House airspace, but were destroyed before crossing. To stop ground raids, White House hides escape tunnels and bunkers. Reportedly, these passages reach government buildings and, in emergencies, secretly move the president and key officials to safety. White House bunker, Presidential Emergency Operations Center, reportedly withstands nuclear strikes, making the building unbreakable. Tight defenses make White House one of world's hardest targets. Ground, air, or underground, any approach to the White House is quickly stopped. Data shows that since the 21st century, White House security has blocked 100+ threats defenses beyond ordinary imagination. Want the White House? Stay home. Just look at photos instead. Number 2. Dead hand. In 1983, US-Soviet tensions peaked. The world feared nuclear war. In that climate, the dead hand system emerged. This doomsday weapon system is chilling. Theoretically, it auto-triggers retaliation after a crippling Soviet strike. The system rests on secret dead hand rock fortress, able to endure attack and retaliate. How secure? In short, dead hand runs even in the harshest conditions. Rock walls, meters-thick reinforced concrete, resist shockwaves from nuclear blasts of thousands tons. Modern nukes. The US Minuteman III carries 300 to 475 kilotons TNT. Dead Hand's rock bunker was built to survive such blasts as best possible. Also, Dead Hand rock lies deep underground, over 100 meters. This depth greatly weakens nuclear blast damage and blocks radiation. Heat, rock-based materials shield radiation, blocking nearly 99% of particles and keeping people inside safe. After nuclear war, fallout becomes top threat. The bunker's air system seals out pollution, cycling air and filtering water for hundreds years. Inside, huge stores of food, water, and medicine keep self-sufficient. Estimates say these supplies let staff inside survive 5 to 10 years, isolated. Over time, surface radiation drops to safer levels. Survivors underground can return topside again. Against nuclear strikes, Dead Hand Complex is among safest known today. Yet his existence makes us wonder, do vast defense systems also sow humanity's ruin too? Real safety isn't thicker rock. It's humanity preventing war from breaking out. Number 1. Greenbrier, hidden in the mountains. The resort Greenbrier welcomes travelers nationwide for laid-back holidays, yet how could such a crowd connect to a doomsday bunker? Back in the Cold War, this hotel hid a top-secret nuclear bunker, 10,000 square meters, built in 1958 for Congress to work and live safely there. This shelter holds over 500, with standalone air filtration, medical care, and enough food for weeks. This nuclear bunker stayed secret until 1992, yet Greenbrier's security remains unmatched even today. Plus, the Greenbrier keeps tight daily security also. The hotel has advanced security monitoring all entrances and exits, plus guards and staff patrolling nearby during major events. At top-tier summits or celebrity events, security agents may join. The Greenbrier's remote location boosts safety. Ringed by Appalachians, terrain forms a barrier. Vehicles can't enter fast, and threats stay beyond distant valleys. If hardware worries you, Greenbrier population data may reassure you. Since opening, security incidents are nearly zero. Even wildlife know. Uninvited guests keep out. In this near utopia, animals lounge here, calm and unafraid, as if knowing it's humanity's safest stronghold. That's all for today's video. Which of today's 10 safest places impressed you most? Tell us below, please.